I guess bro found another job because he hasn't posted since January. Laughing emoji. Bro should not have left the job. Skull emoji. Double skull emoji. Well, I'm still unemployed, but I did manage to grow my new in-home and remote healthcare services company from $0 to $10,000 per month in revenue in the last 6 months. And I'm here today to share with you all exactly how I did it and not sell you anything. How's it going, everyone? Unemployed here, and welcome to my condo amenities. It's really nice and windy out here, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But I'm here with you all today to share with you how I grew my new business from 0 to 10K per month. And this isn't anything like dropshipping, Amazon FBA, private communities, AI, none of that nonsense. A good old-fashioned service-based model. Mine's predominantly in healthcare for in-home and on-site massage therapy services with a focus on rehab and athletics. I'm here with you all to show you exactly what I did in order to grow everything. The first thing is you got to lay the foundation. You need some knowledge. I'm really good at the medical side of things, but I really am kind of shit at the business side. Well, there are 3 books I read and that I highly recommend you guys do. Influence by Robert Cialdini. This is really great when it comes to sales, pricing, and how people think when it comes to sales and marketing. This kind of laid the foundation for a lot of books. So if you want something that's like a timeless resource that you can go back to, this is a fantastic book. A lot of great stuff I learned in here about price anchoring, persuasion, communication. It's an overall fantastic kind of timeless foundation. And when a lot of my clients who are high-level entrepreneurs, and these people make like $30,000 a week, when they all recommend this book, I shut up and listen. And I've been hammering through this thing for the past little bit, and I can say it is absolutely a game changer. Now, the next 2 books, I treat them more like manuals than education, but it is super, super helpful. That is $100 Million Leads by Alex Hormozi and $100 Million Offers. These 2 books may have gone through about 5 times in the last 6 months. They are so compact, it is so user-friendly, and it really will serve the foundation for whatever kind of business that you want to start. $100 Million Offers, it says it in the name, and how to make offers so good people feel stupid for saying no. So whatever it is, what if you have a product or service that you're selling, it's how you present it and how you package it. And the great thing is, this is basically like a tutorial on how to do everything there. Oh, my business card fell out of there. Huh, how embarrassing. So I go back to this book for every little thing I'm trying to do, whether it's launching new services, new products. Everything should be given the time of intention and going from your most wide thinking to your most narrow thinking for everything. If it's a new service, or hell, even if you're launching an add-on for things, you should give it the time of day it needs. So everything in your business can have great congruency when it comes to what you will have on offer. Then the next book is The Big Kahuna, and that is $100 Million Leads. This is the entire marketing side. This is how you're going to get strangers to buy your stuff. All the different ways that you can market yourself, everything you do in terms of your getting your stuff out there. The concept of lead magnets was an absolute game changer, and that's actually what helped me grow my business, because I knew in my industry, a lot of people shop around for a therapist. They want to see how good people's technical skills are, their personality, whether they're safe or comfortable, and offering people quick little 10, 15-minute sessions so they can gauge, my level of intelligence, my technical skills, and everything doesn't really cost me much, but if it gets me a new client, it's absolutely a game changer. This has been something that I've been implementing in everything that I'm doing now that I have a couple of people on staff in terms of what we're going to do to build up their individual practices and ultimately build up more of the business. These 3 books I go back to almost on a quarterly basis. Offers is really going to help you refine everything that you're doing. Leads, you're going to see how you can make all your marketing better and start doing stuff that maybe a lot of people aren't doing anymore that can give you your competitive edge. And then back to influence, in the beginning, this book was basically, even Alex Hormozi himself said, I know I'm sounding like a shill, but when you give most of your stuff away for free online, it's kind of hard not to like you. Most of the stuff in these 2 books was derived from this. So if you want to gain some more insight, you go to the source material and you find what value you can derive there for yourself. Another thing I did to grow my business from 0 to 10K per month, and you can apply this to any service-based model you have, not just health and athletic services, and that is going door to door to pitch for pop-up marketing events with other businesses. This is kind of cold, high-interest group targeting. And what I've noticed in 2025, people think they're too good to go door to door. What, in my opinion, what that does is that gets your product or service in the front of the line. It's kind of like dating. If you're in the DMs, you're DMing this and that, you're just part of the crowd. You want to get noticed. You want to stand out. Yes, it does take quite a bit of confidence and your ability to handle rejection there, but it works so well because I feel business owners will respect you more because they know how difficult it is to go pitch something to a bunch of strangers and get told no. But what this did for me was it created free incentives for their clients and their members. We primarily did this with fitness clubs and gyms because there's always that recovery with the workout component there. And this just made people look so good. We pitched this as member appreciation day, which costs them nothing. It makes the managers and staff look that much better, and it shows to them that they actually care about their members. That makes them look good, and that creates free lead generation for me. It does sacrifice a lot more time, but if you don't have money to spend on marketing and everything, going door to door and sacrificing more of your time doing more of this in-person marketing events and everything, it's going to be an absolute game changer. So then later on, you can have money and then scale from there. The most important things you need to learn when you're starting to grow your business is that you're going to get more no's than yeses. Now, this is going to hurt you psychologically in the beginning because I've had days where I'll go to 10 different businesses, pitch a little marketing event, and I will get 10 no's in a row in an hour. And most people would quit there. But let me tell you something. If you were going to quit there, why did you even begin in the first place? If you're going to give up at the first sign of resistance, it's a lot like dating again. It's just like maybe if you ask a girl out the first time, she says no, second time. But if you're a little persistent, you work on what you're pitching and you sound, a lot more reasonable and they're going to get a lot of value out of it, you're set. But you have to get that repetition in. One quote I saw online, it was literally from a random reel I scrolled through, is like, your first set of rejections feel like heartbreak. Your 50th rejection of the day feels like feedback. The quicker you can get the reps in and the less and less emotional toll it takes on you, the faster you are to become more successful. This next thing I did to scale my service business to 10K per month is something that a lot of people refuse to do, and that is to always make the first move and follow up. Opportunity is not going to come to you. Leads are rarely going to come to you. Business is rarely going to seek you out first. I always suggest to you make the first move. Go send that email, send that text message, pick up the phone, go in person. Always make the first move. It is incredibly rare that business will come to you. Even if you have a great affiliate and referral program set up, whatever, you still need to make that effort there. And I like to think that people need to be reminded more than they need to be taught. And once you're done reaching out to everyone, always follow up. People are busy. People get a million notifications a day, but be the king of the follow-up and you'll have clients and customers forever. As long as you're respectful of their time and their patience, you'll be great. But don't sit around here thinking you have such a great product or great service, and then like going pitching things and getting rejected or waiting around like you're too good. I'd rather you think you ain't shit than you're God's gift to earth walking around. The more you can feel like you're an imposter and like you don't know what you're doing, like, oh my God, this isn't working or whatever, but you keep being persistent until things do work, you're going to blow through the competition in no time. And there you guys have it. That is how I started and grew my new healthcare business from 0 to 10K per month in the last 6 months. Yes, I'm still technically unemployed because I work for myself. I like to keep making that joke, but that's really where I posted up all my time for the last 6 months. And what I really did was I took everything I learned from growing the business to now apply to my YouTube channel, which I kind of started off as like I wanted to be an influencer, but I want to take everything I learned here and really try to make a good self-care, menswear, and personal development brand from there. Thank you also for being so patient with me. There should be more videos on the way now that I have a video editor, photographer, all that stuff. Well, they're working on the healthcare stuff. It's still just me for this side, but I'm just happy to be back, and thank you all for nicely roasting me in the comments of the last one. I really needed it. Hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.